Good afternoon from the Transportation and Ticket Center, the parking lot of the Magic Kingdom. We're headed in today because it's been a while since we've been to Magic Kingdom. There's kind of some updates that we got to do. Got to go look at Tiana's Bayou Adventure. Have a look at the castle. The castle has had all of its decorations taken down from the 50th. There's just a lot of stuff to look at, and we can ride some rides. It's Walt Disney's Magic Kingdom. So we're gonna head inside, have a look around, and have a good day. Maybe eat some food too, you never know. The world is our palm tree. First little update here in the TTC, the monorail, like the mini monorail on the top of this sign, has been covered up on both signs over here to the Magic Kingdom as well. I think that they are refurbishing it. As we're passing by, I just wanted to give you guys a quick update on the Polynesian DVC tower. I hope that they add some extra theming to this to make it look more Polynesian and kind of fit in with the resort more. Because right now it just looks like a big gray box. So I'm excited to see, like I've seen the concept art, but I need to see it in person. So I'm excited to see when they start decorating it or when they start adding some theming to it. And as we get here to the Magic Kingdom, you can see they've already started decorating with some patriotic bunting for the 4th of July. Here's a quick pro tip for you. If you're ever walking into the Magic Kingdom on the right-hand side, and you see kind of a line over here by Curtain Call Collectibles, usually there's a character out here. Like right now, Snow White is out there meeting and greeting.
We will proudly present an enchanting celebration in the streets, our Disney Festival of Fantasy Parade.
Alright, let's take a quick peek inside of the Emporium, see what kind of new stuff they have going on in here. For $35, I haven't seen this shirt before. Walt Disney's Wonderful World of Color. Also did want to point out that the Flower and Garden merch is 30% off, and you still get your 20% off annual pass holder discount on top of that during the month of June. For $65, they have this Fab 5 Spirit jersey. I honestly thought this was a Christmas Spirit jersey. But if you look very closely, you can see Goofy, Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Daisy. No Pluto though. Why no Pluto? For $35, we have these elemental ears. These are fun. So we went through the Emporium, didn't see a lot in there that was interesting, but now we're gonna head back to Tiana's Bayou Adventure, have a look at the construction update there. Then we gotta get some food, there's a lot of Pride treats, and there's a few things for the Little Mermaid still available. So up here at Cinderella Castle, we can see all the decorations from the 50th are down. The color is still the same, and they actually repainted some of the roofs where the decorations were because of sun fading in order to make everything match. You can still see a little bit of sun fading on this side of this roof over here. Just a tiny bit. Now we're headed through Liberty Square back towards Tiana's Bayou Adventure in Frontierland. Actually, coming around this side of the castle, I don't know if that was sun fading or if it was just the way the sun was hitting that roof and the way it was reflecting, because I can't see it from this angle. Passing by Riverboat Landing, continuing in, we're starting to get our first glimpse of Tiana's Bayou Adventure through the trees. Passing through, right out in front of Country Bear Jamboree. I'm thinking I might end up eating at Pecos Bill. Sounds like it's delicious. But first, we'll look at Tiana's Bayou Adventure. How's it going? Looks like everybody's on their lunch break right now. You can see the trough is still full of all kinds of scaffolding. No water running through it yet. So here's the question. What do you think the purple ribbons around the tree mean? A couple of them that have purple ribbons around them. Seeing this thing in person, it is a lot smaller than I thought it was gonna be. This water tower over here. I bet you it's big on ride, but here in the park, kind of small. If you look at the top, there is a tiara on top, and we've got 2 stars. One for Ray and one for Evangeline. Water tower says, employee-owned Tiana Foods, established 1927. So that is about the biggest change that we can see here at Tiana's Bayou Adventure. I'm gonna see if I can get around and see the back side of it. So if we look at the back of the water tower here, there's an inscription on it that is probably better seen on the ride, and that says never ever lose sight of what is really important. You can see it coming off the train and you can see it on the ride. I want to keep an eye on this building here because there's no reason for it to stay themed to like animals living in places, right? I guess maybe there could be other animals that sing and talk like Lewis does. Maybe they could keep it. This was the backside of an old gift shop from Splash Mountain. Try to get a little bit closer view of this water tower here. Got a sort of an overview of the entire area with the water tower and everything. Should give you an idea of the size of the water tower. Time for a little lunch here at Pecos Bill Tall Tale Inn and Cafe. It's got legendary food in here for legendary folk like me and Pecos Bill. So the first thing that we got from Pecos Bill Tall Tale Inn and Cafe is the double bacon barbecue cheeseburger. Double bacon cheeseburger with lettuce, tomato, maple whiskey barbecue sauce. This was $15.49 and it came with a side of tortilla chips. And then for dessert we got the Teddy Barra swinging shortcake. Teddy Barra of course being one of the characters from Country Bear Jamboree. This is a peach and raspberry trifle with crumbled cake, strawberry pearls, and flowers. This was $5.99. I'm actually gonna start with the trifle because I feel like this whipped topping is gonna melt in the heat, and I don't want that to happen. So let's get in there, give it a try. Oh man, it is crumbled cake. I don't know why it's crumbled cake. It's like broken up cake. It's so hard to eat. So as I bite into some of this cake and even some of the whipped topping, I'm getting a lot of peach flavor out of this. A little bit of a hint of strawberry and strawberry pearls, but like the majority of it is peach. There's supposed to be raspberry. I think that's down at the very bottom of it. I just don't understand why it's crumbled cake. Maybe that was just like so it could go into this, but it makes it very difficult to eat because it's just like crumbling out of your spoon. But it does have a really good flavor. This is nice on a hot summer day like it is today. Right now it's 92 degrees outside in the shade. Plus, everybody loves an edible flower. Tastes like nothing. Yeah, I mean, I would order this again. It's a very delicious thing. Yeah, I mean, I'm not like blown away by it, but it is good. Tastes nice. I think we're gonna have a Disney princess moment while we're eating this burger because after eating that trifle first, all of the birds and everything are around now looking for the little crumbs that I dropped. So maybe a bird will land on me. All right, let's get into this bacon cheeseburger. I did add a little bit of mayonnaise to it. It's like preference thing. So we got mayonnaise and barbecue sauce in there. The maple whiskey barbecue sauce in there too. Let's try it. Pretty typical theme park burger. Nothing like really sticks out to me. I wish that the burger, like the actual meat itself was a little bit more like char grilled. If they cooked it over an open fire, I don't know why, but when you get these little simple theme park patties, if you cook them over open fire, get that char on it, changes the flavor of them, makes them very good. It's not the best burger that I've ever had. It's not bad, but I think that I would order maybe something from the lunching, or from Cosmic Rays instead of, like a burger from Cosmic Rays instead of from Pecos Bill. I think that I would get tacos from Pecos Bill because those tacos we had last time were very delicious. I'll put a link to that video down below the like button so you guys can see what I'm talking about with these tacos. They have a trio of tacos. Very good. So I'm gonna finish up this burger, eat my tortilla chips, and then keep on moving, get some more snacks, some Little Mermaid snacks too. So because we ate at Pecos Bill, we are over here heading into Adventureland, just passing by Tortuga Tavern, and heading towards Pirates of the Caribbean, because on the sign and on the app it says it's a 35-minute wait, which is not too bad. So let's go inside. We're gonna ride Pirates of the Caribbean. All right, getting in line at 1:27. See if we can remember to look at my watch when I'm getting on the ride. Oh, about 31 minutes. That's not bad. About to get on the boat now. Yar. Huh. I feel like this crab is trying to have a conversation with the guy. The guy's just ghosting him. Eh? Ghosting? Still don't get it. Like, he's right there. He's not very far away. You just have to like turn your head slightly to your right, and you'll see him.
Everyone an egg layer.
Not lest they be laying
Golden eggs.
Belay there, you bilge rat.
Who says that? This guy? I'm with you on it.
I want the rum.
And golden eggs. Look at all those chickens. I feel like they changed the scent inside of the ride. Didn't it used to be oranges? Because it's definitely bananas right now. Because he was drinking rum. Maybe it was like banana rum. I don't know if that's a thing, banana rum. Maybe he was having, what's that stuff called? Like a Bananas Foster. heard it here first, folks. Pirates love Bananas Fosters. Just so we're clear, the bars are far enough apart for their head to fit through. These guys could just walk out of these prison cells, right? As I'm leaving Pirates of the Caribbean, there's a Coco guitar out here. Like an actual guitar that you can tune and play. 30-inch wooden acoustic guitar. How much is this? So I found it on Shop Disney. You can actually just get it on Shop Disney, but it is $80 or $79. So, and right now, I think I get 20% off as an annual pass holder. So, kind of a good deal for a little acoustic guitar. It's really not excessively busy here today. Like, it is busy, but it's not like, it feels like it should be busier with 4th of July right around the corner. All right, we're making our way through Frontierland into Liberty Square because we're gonna go to Sleepy Hollow and get one of the Pride treats in the last few days of June, the month of Pride. So over here at Sleepy Hollow, we are getting the Pride Mickey Pop confetti cake dipped in white chocolate and striped with the transgender flag. This was $4.99. All right, let's give this a taste. See how it tastes. It's pretty good. It's confetti cake with white chocolate on the outside. So how can you go wrong with that? It tastes like a cupcake on a stick. Here's a look at the inside of the confetti cake. It's nice and moist and very delicious. And now we're gonna make our way back behind the castle, mostly because their 3 o'clock parade Festival Fantasy is coming across the hub. So make our way behind the castle, but also we can head to Friar's Nook and get another dessert that is themed to the Little Mermaid. Actually, Ursula from the Little Mermaid. So here's what we came to get. The Divinely Diabolical cookies and cream milkshake with chocolate drizzle and purple whipped cream topped with white chocolate crisp pearls and chocolate seashell for $7.99. All right, let's get this Divinely Diabolical a try. Oh, it's already dripping all over me. That's good though, it's just a cookies and cream milkshake. I don't know that the purple has any flavor either. Let's try the purple. No, I think it's just whipped cream. Yeah, I mean, if you're in the mood for a cookies and cream milkshake that looks interesting and celebrates the Little Mermaid, give it a try. It is funny having a milkshake in the Florida heat because, like, no matter how quickly you drink it, you just end up drinking a glass of milk by the end of it. To give you an idea of how busy it is today here, Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, 115-minute wait. So we just left Fantasyland. It's right there. There's the teacups right there. That's basically where we were at the Friar's Nook drinking our milkshake. Now we're headed through Tomorrowland, but as we're walking towards the People Mover, because that's what I'm going to go ride, I did want to remind everybody it is the dead of summer now, and it's just going to get hotter from here. Right now it's 94 degrees in the shade. It is very hot, very humid. You are going to get sunburnt. Please wear sunscreen and drink lots and lots of water. I've already seen the paramedics come out a few times here at Walt Disney World. It's no joke. Like, don't sleep on the heat out here. Make sure you're drinking a lot, hydrating, and taking breaks in the air conditioning. One thing that I like to do to stay cool is to head through the gift shops. Like, we're going through Star Traders right now, just to have a look at some of the stuff and also catch some air conditioning. $35, this is a tote bag. This is awesome. I love this a lot. Little blue bottom on it, says Walt Disney World. Embroidered flowers, little Mickey and Friends, Mickey walking in front of a rainbow. This is great, which I guess that Mickey and Friends tote bag is from this line here, with the spirit jersey that I thought was from Christmas. But we've got some daisy ears in there. Got a Mickey peace sign. We've got this hooded jacket, which, shout out, it's got Horace horse collar on it and Clarabelle cow right there. Also, it was recently June 26th or 626, which Stitch is Experiment 626. Look at this kid's shirt, like totally 90s style. It's cool. It's 25 bucks. Not bad at all. If I could only find Jackson's size. By the way, 30% off Toy Story Summer Splash items, which I bought a shirt in this style and it just didn't fit quite right. I bought it for full price. Could have gotten it for 30% off. By the way, reach for the fries. Greatest phrase ever. Chillin' and grillin'. Or just chillin' grillin'. I like it. In all the stuff they advertised for 626, I didn't see them advertise this Magic Band Plus that says Experiment 626. Right? Does it say it? No, it doesn't say that. It just says Stitch. I thought it said it down here and I just couldn't quite read it. It says Stitch on it and he's surfing. This is cool. $45. I like this one a lot, actually. Alright, we've got no reason to ride the People Mover as Tron is fully complete and open, but kind of want to ride the People Mover. Speaking of ways to cool off, This is definitely one of them. You're not inside, but you do have a nice breeze going once it starts moving. And we do go inside for a little bit, inside Space Mountain. Ooh, it's exciting. I wasn't even paying attention. And I'm first in, like I have the first car on my train. Everybody ahead of me took off already.
Don't worry, your express train keeps on rolling through the future. Right by two of my favorite spots.
The darkness. This is actually my first time being on the People Mover since Tron is open. So this will be my first time hearing this narration.
Now approaching Tomorrowland Speedway and Tron Light Cycle Run.
I love a good circuit, and these are two of the best tracks of the cosmos for a bit of light, speedy competition.
First time hearing that while Tron is open. Seems like Tron is not entirely too busy today, which makes sense because it is a virtual queue. Space Mountain, on the other hand, 60 minutes.
The next station is Walt Disney's Carousel of Progress.
As usual, we'll keep moving ahead, and so does the carousel. Like progress itself, this theater never stops, inspiring new generations to dream of a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. Whether you have one eye or 9, take the time to see this show.
I guess probably why it doesn't look so busy is because Festival of Fantasy is about to start right now. Alright, we hit most of Magic Kingdom today walking around. We didn't get into Adventureland over there by Jungle Cruise, but we got a lot of it. We got a lot of the Magic Kingdom in. Got to ride 2 rides, People Mover being one, Pirates being the other. We got to see a little bit of the parade. We got to try some food, delicious food. And we got to check up on Tiana's Bayou Adventure. Pretty good day. Let's head to the front of the park now. Over here on the purple wall, just to the right of Stitch, there's a large love mural for Pride Month. Look at that. I like it. Perfect photo op. The only problem is they keep putting it like right in the way of things. So like the person taking the photo can't get back far enough to take the photo, because then this is in the way. As we make our way down Main Street to the front of the park, I haven't seen these Disney 100 balloons yet. Don't mind the Festival of Fantasy noise behind me. It's coming. I was popping off of the main road to get some air conditioning and to avoid the parade. And I came across these 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea ears. These are pretty wild. Look at this. A little like porthole opens. And you see the Nautilus under there. And there's the giant squid. Pretty heavy too. Pretty hefty ears. But it's interesting. Like it's a cool design. Oh, you can make it so it like locks closed too. I think somehow. Hold on, let me try. There it goes. Now it's like locked closed. Can't get it open until you twist this little knobby here. Then it pops open. Fun and exciting stuff. How much are these? They've got to be more than the other ones, right? $39. $40 for a pair of ears. Making our way through the confectionery too. We got some 4th of July treats here. Some Rice Krispie treats and 4th of July apple. Alright, so there you have it. That was our trip out to the Magic Kingdom. The main point was to see Tiana's Bayou Adventure. And then we got some treats and some lunch along the way. Got to ride Pirates and the People Mover. Fantastic day. It is extremely hot here in Florida. Just be prepared. So, a lot of people say that's okay because it rains. It hasn't been raining in the afternoon recently. Not gonna rain today, so just take it with a grain of salt. Just saying, it's just hot. Just be prepared. So all in all, a fantastic day. With that being said, we are off. We'll see y'all tomorrow. And now it's time to pay the price.